What's up, ladies? Sorry, we need to get this video on here. And we are live. And I do not need to be that big. Let's go small so you can see the price. Let's go. All right. There we have it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, wait. There's nobody here. So if you watch this, I'm going to leave them up on the channel. I have yet to have a viewer on my live stream. So joys of YouTube and the old content creation world. But hey, I'm here anyway doing this. So if someone ever stops in, I will gladly say hi. But that being said, yeah, it'd be nice to talk to someone. I sit here and I do this and I talk to nobody. But I found even yesterday, so first day yesterday, well, last week I did some but didn't post it live. Just want to see how it went. But last week I did this and I'm going to move you a little bit. Last week I did it and it helped me trade. So even if I never get a viewer, it helps me trade. It helps me stay disciplined. It helps me kind of, I'm just talking through it. It's kind of what I do. I mean, I really want to start talking to people about life. That's kind of what I enjoy. I always found as I started growing up, I was, the last 5 years, right? Thinking you kind of lose touch, at least I did, with high school friends and stuff. So to have people that want to chat or, talk about wives, talk about kids and family stuff, that's me. So someday, hey, maybe someone will show up and want to talk to me. But until then, I'm going to talk to myself and I'm going to try to turn $50,000 into $100,000. And I'm going to do that by trading options, mainly SPY, Tesla, maybe some Apple. But I really watch, the overall market, I think this market, it's just watch the market. Watch the overall market. Watch the SPY, watch the futures. That's what I'm watching here on the screen is the futures. Yeah. I just watch it, man. I follow the overall trend. Even, I'm just logging into my TD account here to get ready for the day. Even if I see a green day, a little push, I usually don't play the push in this market. I'm playing the downside. I think the downside is the play currently. I'm not super bearish. I just follow the trend, the overall trend. So once I see that bottom, I think I said it yesterday in the live stream. So we'll see if I just feel like I need to repeat myself because who knows if anyone even watches these. But I zoom out. And I'm like, okay, daily chart. Look at this trend line. I would even play puts when it hits this trend line again. We'll get there. It's just a matter of, Fed needs to U-turn. PPI numbers today, twice the expression, 0.4%. So not looking too good as far as inflation goes. I'm going to pull up that article and see if I can find it here. All right, so here, I'll pull this up for you. I know, I don't even have the fancy screens or anything, but it is what it is. So right here, yeah. Producer price index increase of 4.4% in September compared to the Dow Jones estimate of 0.2. So twice Excluding the food and energy, 4% over and 5.6 from a year ago. Wholesale prices rose more than expected in September, despite Federal Reserve efforts to control inflation, according to a report Wednesday from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. On a 12-month basis, PPI rose 8.5%, which is a slight deceleration from 8.7 in August. Yeah, okay, whatever. 0.2. I think the moral of the story is inflation's here to stay for a while, in my opinion. I think we get 0.75% increase. I think Jerome Powell will see this as we need to do more. And I just think that that's the way this is going to go. I really do. I am not going to be bullish until I see this market make a nice little U-turn. I want to see a bottom put in, and then, to be honest, I don't even know. I would probably start watching this trend line. We got 3 solid taps on this trend line. I would be watching this. If that thing turned around and we broke this trend line, probably a good sign to me to go bullish. But who knows how long this plays out. I mean, we're already talking by the time it turns around, we're only going to be at, say it comes down for a few more days. I mean, who knows? We could be down here. I don't think so. I mean, we got some pretty good support here. 3,400. I mean, that's another 200 points down, but that's not out of the question by any means. So yeah, SPY. We'll look at the SPY here on the daily. So I had to recap yesterday. Here, I'll go back at my play yesterday. It was a banger of a play. I did take a little bit of heat, but not much. So yesterday I was talking about how I play channel. I love channels like this. I mean, it's not a perfect channel, but it worked yesterday. So in 362, I always found was a super key level over the short term. 362, major resistance. So I played 362. I was saying it even back in here. When this came up, I thought, take puts here. And I said, nope, be patient. 362 is a level. I really thought it was going to test it. And it did. It actually broke it on some very good volume. But in my risk, I set at 363. I always keep pretty tight risk. I played the 19s, September 19, the 360s, and I only got 9 contracts. I probably should have added down here, but then my kids were going to be getting out of school. We had to leave early for a football game. So here I got into puts. This pushed so fast that I didn't get in there right at 362. It just shot through. And then so I kind of just gave it a little bit and I got in towards the top of this wick. It wasn't quite at the top. That's where I got in on this wick. I probably got in at 362, 20 or 30, something like that. And I gave myself 363 risk, and my risk at 363. So this hit 363.02. But that was literally a tap. I would have wanted to see a candle break and hold above that. Usually a 1-minute candle, open and close above that. I mean, this is on the 3-minute chart. I usually trade on the 3 or the 5. But I'll go down to the 1 minute just to see key levels like this. 363 is also a key level, but I seen it was oversold. And I was also watching the dollar. So at the same time the dollar was turning around, the DXY, the old Dixie right here. So let's, so yeah, I think that was like, where was that? That was like around here somewhere, I think. Yeah, something like that. So anyway, I'll get back to my story here. Watching this channel, my risk I gave me 363, like I said. I did take some heat. I was underwater by like $300 or so. But quickly seeing this candle, and then I actually had to leave the stream because my wife got home and my dog had issues. But anyway, the recap is I stayed into this. I almost got out right here at this candle because this consolidation, I just don't like staying in a play at consolidation. I mean, my value here was obviously more than it was down here. And, you know, I don't know what this is, like 30 minutes of consolidation, and it's just premium burn, and I'm just trying to avoid that usually. So I just kept seeing all these tests at 362, and the more times it stays below, stays below, stays below. I stayed in the play because it stayed below, and then obviously you never know what the next candle is going to be, right? So I seen this push, I seen it kind of making higher lows, and I'm like, man. But just I didn't see the volume follow through here, and then I got this nice candle. I stayed in it here. Felt pretty good. I could have got out here. Didn't, because I had my profit target set, down here. So that's kind of, and this is where I got out. But I wanted to see I knew all this consolidation I didn't know, right? Obviously you don't know, but 362 is so key, and the overall market is it's selling off, and the buyers just got exhausted. So came down, flushed here. I got out of my whole position here. I would have obviously done twice as good holding it here, but this is year-to-date low, I believe. So, yeah, not something I really want to hold puts through. And more than likely, you're going to get a bounce there. So, which it did. It bounced at the low. Would have been a good play, but yeah, that's what I look for. I look for the puts because look how long this. So this, took quite a while. I mean, I guess it did take a while here to come down. Usually, though, stairs up, elevator down. You make more money on the put side, I believe, in this market. So I'm looking for puts, especially after today's numbers. Maybe we get a retracement. I don't know. The market, obviously, pre-market is coming down. We got the numbers at 8:30. And, yeah, looking like things are a little bit heavy, comes down, kind of tries, curls up, back down. So I'm going to be watching. I mean, this is basically, I should probably move this just to be exactly right to the low. We want that low. Pre-market low. I'll move this to here. 362.02, we'll keep 363. I'm going to delete these just to keep the chart clean. And then once we get back up to these levels, I'll rechart this. But I like to keep things clean. So actually, what I also do is I'll just write in here. I'm starting this. I do this for me sometimes if I got too many lines and stuff going on. But I just kind of label this stuff because then I know for sure. And so year-to-date low. What do I got here? I don't know if I need this one. Yeah, we got some good support here. I guess I'll delete these channels from yesterday. Looks like we're at support right now. Or resistance, sorry. It's trying to bounce off that. Looks like we consolidated here. So I'm just looking at this area. We bounced off from this level. Clearly yesterday or 2 days ago, we bounced off this level. We bounced off it today or yesterday. And let's see if it's resistance. 363. So then I will label this up here. Yesterday's high. And I will label 362 major resistance. And this is I'm doing this mainly for you, which is nobody, right? Because no one's in here. This is crazy. But whatever. Talking through it. Pre-market high. Pre-market high. Right there. So we'll see what happens. We will watch it and we will see. I'm probably looking at, again, dude, I would love to play puts at 362 again. I want to just redo this. I want to push it. I don't want to play the calls. I don't trust calls, especially if there's PPI numbers. Now we live in the upside down, right? So bad news is good news. So maybe this means Jerome Powell can, he can say, hey, look, I suck, right? No, it's bad news. It's bad news for sure. If inflation was going down, it would show that what he's doing is working, and we would probably see a pump. But I just joke about it because it seems like, the economy's good, market tanks, right? So right now we want the economy to go down, believe it or not, so the market can go up. I don't mind these levels. Yesterday I bought one Tesla share on accident because I have this. So I'm looking at this TD account. I bought one Tesla share at 220, just seeing if it was going to let me buy it. It said I didn't have any buying power, but it let me buy it. But I don't have, it's not cleared yet for options. Let's look. Yeah, I'm down 75 cents. My positions in this account. So this is the account. Here, I'll show it to you. Actually, I won't. It has my name and everything on it, but looks like, yeah, I'll figure that out. I'll maybe highlight that because I do want to show the account. So show that the trades are real, and you can live through the pain and hopefully live through the wins too. So my positions, I have one Tesla stock, one Tesla share. I paid $220.85, and I am down on Tesla, but I don't care. Tesla's, I bought one just to see if I'd buy it. I'll probably never sell it. I'll probably never ever sell it. Right, someday, but I was actually looking pretty good. Pre-market, $219.73, down 75 cents today. Shoot. Hey, I lost 2% though. That's not good. I actually try to keep my losses on options. Like, I obviously look at my levels before I'm entering a trade, and I decide where I'm willing to risk it. But I always let my percentage loss trump my level. So if I have a risk, say I buy calls here at 215, and I have a risk down at 213, right? I'll let it go to 213 and I'll cut it no matter what the percentage loss is, only if it's less than my overall willingness, my percentage I'm willing to lose. So if I get to my 10% stop loss, I sell even if it's hasn't reached my resistance or my support levels. Sorry. So if it comes down and I'm playing calls, it comes down, I'm drawn down on my position, and I hit my 10% stop loss, I get out. Plain and simple. I get out. I buy myself usually more time in my options because it gives me that, I don't get that drawdown as quick as if I'm playing weeklies or if I'm playing, either zero DT, which is absolutely crazy. I've been there, dude. I've done that. Wow, lost money. But it's not smart to do that. So I usually give myself some more time, and I watch my percentage drawdown. It just helps me keep in the mindset. I think you can have a good trade and lose money, right? You can. I think you can stick to your rules. You can get on a good entry, and you can get out at your stop loss, and you followed your rules. To me, that is a solid trade as far as building you as a trader. Obviously, you can't do that long term. You run your account down, but I usually do a starter size, and then I get in for starter size. And then if I actually see it going in my direction, then I would. So for this is a good example, actually. Beautiful setup on Tesla yesterday. This thing, we talked about it yesterday. Sorry, I should say I, because again, nobody was here, but I'm here. Yesterday, this thing just consolidated. Literally, I mean, it trended up a little bit, right? And then this was the play, in my opinion, when it couldn't hold this breakout. I think it's the same time the SPY dumped, which it is. But anyway, this thing couldn't hold. It came back down. I would have got into puts. I don't play breakouts, so I never would have bought this call ever. The only way I would have bought a call on this position is down here at the bottom. I like playing the supports. So support and resistance. So this thing broke out, failed, put season. And you could have even waited for the retest. A lot of times comes down retest. This would have been an ideal put entry. Obviously, hindsight's 20/20, right? Because we see the rest of the candles. But still, it's a basic setup. And you buy puts here. I would have bought a starter position, 10% of my portfolio. And I would have added to that position once I see confirmation of the move. So right here. Then I would play this breakdown. But I wouldn't even have played it here. I don't even know if I would have added here. Obviously, it paid. But I'm picturing that I didn't see any of these candles. And I'm just looking at the RSI. I had the MACD up earlier, but I was just wanting a nice big clean chart today to see how that goes. So I might pull it up as we get going. But yeah, it wasn't crazy oversold yet here. So I may have added one more unit size, which I would have been at 20% of my portfolio. And then I probably, I wasn't playing Tesla, so I didn't have all these levels marked out, but 220 is probably psychological. I probably would have got out of this, honestly. Maybe here, I don't know. I would have had to scroll out and find some. Yeah, I would have got out here probably, which was what? Monday's low. That's probably where I would have exited this position, is at like 218.40 or 45.50. I probably would have got out of the full position. Maybe if I was up enough, I would have sold one unit size here. So I would have got one unit up here. I would have added a unit on this candle. I call it a unit size, but my unit size is 10%. So I would have probably added one here. Probably would have taken some heat, but I would have seen this retest and been pretty happy with my position. And I would have held until Monday's low, which was here. And it was becoming oversold. There's no way I would have bought call. I never would have bought puts in here. You could say it's like, no, I wouldn't have. I mean, it obviously paid, but I would have been out here. And maybe I would have let a few run. But I'm assuming I would have been up 20% or so, or more, 30%. And that's sufficient. I would have had one unit size to here, 2 unit size through that move. Yeah, I would have been happy with that. My opinion is don't get greedy. And let's see. All right, should we map out some Tesla stuff? Watch Tesla today. I like Tesla. Elon's the GOAT. Elon is the GOAT. Pre-market high. Yesterday's low. You can watch pre-market low, but I'm just going to put yesterday's low. It's close enough. It's close enough for me anyway. Yesterday's high. That's pretty high. I don't think we're getting there today. I think we're probably coming down again. And I mean, I could draw a box here. This is literally just straight up consolidation. Look at that. Even, dude, this level in here, 224. Pretty key level right here, 225. Yeah. I'm going to put this right here. All right, let's do this. strong resistance. Actually, I'm going to leave it the same as what I had. Major resistance. Yesterday's high. And what else are we going to do? Pre-market high. I got a fly in my face. And I put the lows on the bottom. This is yesterday's low. So I would watch this resistance. If it gets to 224.63, I'm going to watch that. If it breaks it, just like this candle over here did yesterday, I'm in puts. I'm in puts. I mean, we'll watch the overall market, but pretty much puts. Yeah. All right. How many are we going to watch? When I trade, before I did all this with you guys, or wait, there's nobody here. I actually find that crazy that I'm doing this, but my OCD here, need that to line up. All right, we can watch a little Tesla. Actually, you know what? I got Tesla down here. Yeah, I got to do this right or I'm going to get screwed up. Spies here, Q's, Tesla. Why is my levels not coming up? Did I screw that up? What the heck? AMC. AMC. Here we can look at AMC in a second. Why are my Tesla levels not up? Serious? Oh my goodness, there they are. Why are they not up when I go to 4 though? US dollar. Yeah, this trend line, dude. This breakout yesterday when the market was falling, money. And then this larger, so that was like a little intraday. This larger one, let's see, broke out. If it holds this trend line, say bye to the market. Say bye-bye. It's not holding it. It's below it. It's riding this trend line. We're going to watch the dollar today. Watching the dollar. I don't know why my Tesla, that actually bugs me. Maybe I got to be on the 3-minute to see him. I guess Tesla's going to stay up there. I don't want it up there, though. Okay, here's SPY. SPY bottom left. Tesla top left. Market's going to open in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Till the bell goes dingity ding ding ding. Qs. I watch the Qs because I don't think we have to watch the Qs. Apple. Again, same thing. Yesterday was, if you literally waited all day, made that trade at like 1:30 or whatever it was, 2 o'clock, killed it. Absolutely killed it. I may have to take a break to go get another coffee. Tesla is sitting at support. We'll see. What's your guys' thoughts? Oh, wait. No one's in here. Shit. Here I am. Wait. Oh, my gosh. This is stupid. My level's on... My levels on the SPY never came through either on my little baby chart. I may have to adjusting this here. Yeah, I don't know why that's like that. Trading View is not loving me. I love the charts though. All right, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, I'm going to kill this fly. Wow, that was annoying. So I'll leave this up. I guess I'll bring this into view. And we will see. We're going to start with that. Yesterday's low, man. Let's see if Tesla can hold 215. 215, 215. And then maybe I'll pull up my OBS. I'm trying to just make this where it's a little more seamless for y'all. Oh, wait, there's no one here. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I'm going to do this as I have 3 monitors. Center monitor. Okay. Now I have OBS over here. All right, here we go. Market is open. Okay, I screwed that up. Wow. Okay. Looks like Tesla breached yesterday's low. That's not good for Tesla. Tesla, yikes. Yeah, same with the SPY though. The SPY I'm looking at 355.70 on the SPY. That's where I'm looking for a bounce on the SPY. 355.70. Dollars above its trend line. I just sit on my hands. I'm not making no trades. Not yet. And again, it's too late already. Market's down. You know, what was yesterday? I mean, turnaround, we got turnaround Tuesday, but we got bad news. We got them PPI numbers that are no bueno. No good. Yeah. I mean, I might just watch. We got a little ways to go to get to. I'm going to pull up, and we'll just keep watching the SPY here. It's dying, literally dying. Oh, that's not on the 3 minute. I would say Apple's actually doing relatively good compared to Tesla and the SPY. Qs, yeah, Qs are dying. Not looking great. Oh man, Tesla. Woo, 212. Yikes, a Roni. Here comes the SPY. I'm gonna watch. I don't know why this doesn't go over, but 355. 355 ish. I'm gonna do a little call out here. We'll see if I'm right. Oh shit, wrong one. I don't want to text. I want a call out. And I'm gonna say, if you were to play calls, I'm so weird. I like everything capitalized. I know it's not right, but we'll see. We'll see. It's a little off. I want 355.70. It's at 355.65. We'll see if we get it down to their dollar. That's a 15-minute chart. We'll go 3 minute for now. See if the dollar can hold above that trend line. Watching the SPY. Down just under break even. Not bad. But it's still, I mean, it's low. Look at that recovery. Pretty volatile, if you ask me. Tesla just gets pushed right back. Sells a SPY right where it opened. Dollar came down, yeah. I mean, dollar, if you don't know, dollar usually moves inverse to the market. Not a perfect correlation, but it definitely is correlated. I don't know the exact number, but I got this little rocker board that I'm standing on. Just got a new desk. This uplift desk is lit. Lit. Yeah, dollar below the trend line. For me, I'm not looking at puts on the SPY until 362. I watched 361, but yesterday 362 played well. I think you can probably front run 363, but I just like 362 better. For that to happen, I'd like to actually see, for me to get into puts, I'd like to see it being a little overbought. I'd like to see the dollar oversold, and both of those kind of work together in my favor. But yeah, no trades yet. I never take trades this early, so I just think you get whipsawed. I mean, no different. Look at Tesla, look at the SPY. If you would have played, retail traders would have been like, oh, if I would have only played puts out of there, bad PPI numbers. Well, yeah, but no retail trader would have sold in the first minute either. They don't. We don't. We try, but emotions get the best of us. So, looks like it's bouncing off that line of resistance that I have at 350, 890. See if it pushes through that. I don't think that's a very strong one, but we'll see. Tesla's just Rip City, huh? Tesla moved what, $6? $5-6? Dang. That's pretty good. Let's see. I'm down in Tesla. My one share. I'm down. Down $5. So bad. So bad. It's still down 2.6%. I hate looking at the percentage. Like, I'm fine being down $5, but 2.6. Just think if I was up 2.6 on the whole portfolio, then that would have been a winner for sure. 2% a day, not bad. Do you think I can play music? I don't know. I still don't have anybody watching. This is crazy. I've been doing this for 42 minutes, and I've been talking to myself the whole time. That's crazy. I think that's crazy. I see what they do. I was just looking at this. People put, that's kind of crazy. People put in their description on their videos, like me, Kevin, Trey Trades, Matt Kors. I'm just looking at this guy. That's his whole thing. He's just looking to get views, I guess. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. Grassroots here. Dude, we got a watcher. Nice. Well, welcome. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you. How are you? We had one viewer. Sorry. Manira. Yeah, I don't even know. That might be a bot, bro. Is that a bot? Not sure. All right. What do we got? Tesla's getting retraced. Looks like this level that I have marked out is working. So that's cool. Still not playing puts here. Too early in the day. Need more movement. Currently, you'd only play it down to the lows. It's just, there's not enough there for me. Not enough there. Dude, Tesla's just dumping now. This is prime example why you don't play the first few minutes. It's just a bad idea. It's truly a bad idea. I don't like it. And we're bouncing back off yesterday's lows on Tesla. That dollar, though, that dollar needs to get above that trend line. Yeah. Tesla rips. Now Tesla dumps. SPY's coming up. I think the SPY doesn't even get over this level because we're pushing this trend line of the dollar. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Here it comes. Let's go. Give me my puts at 362. I really don't even want them before 10 though. I don't want them before 10, just too early. I want to see what things are going to do. Qs are pushing. So yeah, on this, I might have to prep an order if we get closer here. But I'm looking at the SPY to get to 362. Resist. Same play as yesterday. I will cut the whole position at 363 because I won't hit my 10% there. I'm going to probably do, I'll probably do next week Fridays again, the 19th. And hey, we'll see. We'll see if it gets there. Dude, I think I got a subscriber. My first subscriber. Let's go. That's funny. That's cool. Hey, got to start somewhere, right? That's how I started. I grew up in a middle-class family that my dad was a truck driver, and he was a good dad, man. Still is. Still is a good dad. He's still here. So, Whipsaw City is what I'm going to call today. Whipsaw City. Bounced off yesterday's low. Tesla did. Coming back below it. And we are getting the breakout on the dollar. Watching the dollar. Dollar breakout usually means the market comes down, and it is. That was a nice volume push on the dollar. I'm watching it here on my other screen. So yeah, I have 3 screens. I should show you my setup, but my camera's mounted up there. Oh wait, again, no one's watching. Shit. Maybe someone will watch this after. I'm gonna leave them up, and if someone wants to go back and watch them, I think yesterday's got like 20 views or something stupid. But yeah, I like watch Meet Kevin, and he gets, he posts a video and he gets like 5,000 views in 10 minutes or something. I'm like, oh, that ain't that hard. Oh, wait, it is. Let's go. I don't care. I'm here anyway, so that's what kind of keeps me going. We're kind of building out a little channel here on the SPY. And Tesla, if we get a higher low here on this devastating candle, if we get a higher low on this, we could be forming a pennant. But I'm sure you can see on the SPY, we're kind of moving up. I can draw it. I mean, it's pretty early yet. Pretty early to be. Yeah, I'm not even draw yet. We're just going to sit here and watch. We're going to watch. Okay, dollar. See it pop. So it popped. This is kind of a standard thing. You pop a trend line or a resistance line, and it comes down, retest, and then it pushes. So let's see if this thing. So if you were playing this, if you play breakouts, typically you play the breakout, and then you don't play the breakout. Sorry, you see the breakout and you play the retest. So you would have got in, I mean, at the bottom of this candle, and so far you would have been sitting pretty. But I don't play DXY. So here we sit, right? I did a video yesterday, like introducing myself in the channel. It's harder than you think. No, I'm serious. It sucks. Okay, in this room, I just painted it. I'm gonna get like you can't even tell, I don't think, like what's what back here. It's just a flat wall behind me, but we're gonna do like this cool black thing, but I think we're gonna build a house, possibly. We'll see. And we're like, why put all that into it? So yeah, now it's just white, but we're gonna buy like I'm gonna move you again. She's gonna get like them discipline signs. Like there's 3 signs usually, and then you can you put them a little bit apart and hang them on that wall. So that's gonna be what we're looking at. Oh yeah, here it comes. Dollars above that trend line. It always works out this way. Or not always, but sure seems to. I don't know what you would have played yet. Honestly, the cues. Yeah. No, I won't. We're waiting. Market's only been open 20 minutes. So let's remember that. Everyone, and same with me. I was there, dude. I'm telling you from experience. You see your money in your account, you're like, oh, the volatility's in the morning. I need to make this money. And you're like, buy. And here you'd have been like, oh, it's dying. I'm buying puts. And you'd have been like, oh shit. And you would have sold. It broke open. Sell. And you would have sold. And you would have seen it kept ripping. And you would have been like, buy calls. This thing's going to rip all day. Turn around Tuesday. Let's go. Bad news is good news. And then you would have been dead this whole time. So now we sit and we chill and we see what the actual trend's going to be. I think it's crazy when people look at the market as, okay, when people look at the market as like some crazy betting casino thing, I disagree. I honestly do. I am a Christian and I actually don't believe in gambling, like full-fledged, like just throw your money at something. So YOLOing to me is really not like, it's definitely not a long-term strategy. There's no doubt about that. Well, I think we can all agree on that. What I see in this is, yeah, you're playing odds, so I guess it's a part of it. But I'm going into a trade with a plan. I'm going into it with an exit. I'm not just willy-nilly throwing, thousands of dollars at something and hoping it sticks to the wall. I'm basically, yeah. So, I don't know. You can say what you will, I guess, about that, but we have 1 subscriber and no viewers. That's so cool. I love this. That's fine though. Should I make a coffee? I think I'm gonna make a coffee. Thing so if someone shows up, I can be like big chillin' and be like looking cool. Like, hey, not here right now. Let me look. You know what? I could just write it on the chart. Should we like, let's see if I can do this. Text. Watch this. Making coffee. Be right back. Okay. Now let's make it massive. Okay. Okay, sweet. Peace and love, baby. I'll be right back. We back. We back. What's happening? Oh, dollar ripping. SPY's coming up. Tesla looks weak. Guys. Here I am sitting with my one share of Tesla in this account. I have more in my other account, but my 50 to 100K account is sitting with one Tesla share in it. One Tesla share. Yeah, I don't even see anything that I like yet. I mean, on the SPY, I guess I would look at the RSI's above 50. Yeah, I need this candle to close. Yeah, strong. Yeah, no, I'm good. Need to get above that trend line that I have. Not trend line. Resistance. I just put my shoes on too. I have this balance board thing that I'm standing on. Ooh, market's going to pop here. Yeah. Dollar's dying a little bit. We can watch that trend line on the dollar, just intraday. Nothing too crazy here, but we can watch that. We just wanted to hold this more of a major one. We'll see. Oh, I should get rid of this because I'm not making coffee anymore. I have a Breville espresso machine. Hey, dude. Game changer. Yeah. Bye-bye, Tesla. See ya. Told you it was weak. Told you. Tesla looked weak. Yeah, Tesla's weak. I mean, the SPY's making, yeah, you could say this is another bottom. Obviously, we can draw a trend line there. Yeah. Why didn't that draw? We'll see if it holds up. We'll see. Yeah. All right. Does the SPY get above this 359.81, the intraday high? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll bounce off this little intraday trend line we drew. But yeah, Tesla's dying. Tesla's had a rough go, right? I mean, right? This Twitter deal? I'm still a long-term bull on Tesla for sure. I don't really want one though. I mean, thinking about it, I did want one. I did want a Tesla. Like, they're cool. You know, I don't drive like, crazy long distances. But I'm a truck guy. For sure. I feel like I'd look like a little wiener, like one of these sissy men, Like, they got these sissy men out here. Too many sissy men nowadays. Drive a truck, Drive a truck. All right. Is the SPY going to bounce off this trend line, or is it going to break down? Tesla's breaking. Let's get rid of the Qs here. Let's go Apple. What did I do? Oh. Let's look at Apple. Apple's surprisingly, I would say Apple's doing significantly better than Tesla. But I have resistance here at pretty much 140, 139.90, which is where it's sitting. Tesla's pushing its lows. I mean, it has this, wick. I'm assuming it'll test this wick down to 211.60 eventually here. SPY's respecting the trend line so far. I don't believe it long term, but yeah, I think it comes down. I'm typing in my own chat. I am all alone. Dude, come on. This doesn't make sense. Dollar dumping, SPY dumping doesn't make sense. Something's going to give. Something's going to give here. I'm assuming dollar comes back up because dollar's sitting on a little bit more support than the SPY is. I'm assuming dollar comes up. The only thing I've written in my chat is I am all alone. Let's see if I'm right. Does the dollar come up and use this as support? Or does the SPY bounce and dollar dumps? All right, dollar's breaking down. How's AMC doing? AMC down. Apes pretty much break even. Let's see. Yeah. SPY's weak too, man. SPY's weak. This is a weak chart. It's just curling around. Broke this intraday trend line. Not much. I mean, it had 4 points. It did respect it all here, but dude, broke that. See, I still don't play these. I'm sorry. You could play this retest here. On my big chart, I have a line at 357.83. That's like right here. I'll put it on here for y'all. Oh wait, no one's here. Shit. 357.83. Close enough. We'll see if that holds. Dollar's back above the trend. Not the intraday trend, but like the 15-minute trend line. Hey, Tesla, fifth green candle in 40 minutes of trading. It isn't even oversold. I mean, I still think Tesla sells off. Tesla sells. Apple's curling, looks weak. SPY's doing nothing, honestly. Doesn't even look good. Yeah, Tesla's coming back down. I'd like Tesla at these levels, but hey, we're not looking to buy that right now. We're not. The good old dollar bouncing back. See, AMC's down 2%, Ape's down 1%. Ape just took a big old hit. Well, I mean, few cents, but dropped it 1%. Yeah, just like that. 8 moves 2 cents and it goes 1% down. I don't love 8, man. I'm just telling you. Love me or hate me. I'm not a fan of 8. Getting diluted the piss out of it. Dude, I should give this subscriber like $100. Be like, hey, you subscribe to my channel. I'm giving you money. I wonder if anyone would subscribe then. It's that same person that commented. And honestly, how sad is it that my only subscriber is a bot? Bro. That's my life. Yep. Apple's turning. Yeah. Apple comes down. I think. Volume's low. Yep. Tesla. Retrace that whole green candle. Dollars pushing. Yeah. SPY's coming down. I don't think I'm ever going to get my entry today. And I'm not paying calls. I just can't do it. I can't play calls. For a little intraday, there is some decent. I mean, they had nothing. Well, a little bit yesterday. Yeah. I could play puts from there. I'm going to get rid of this one just because it's too close. And I'm going to delete this because it broke it. And I'm going to say, if we were wanting to feel frisky, we can do a put entry. Maybe. And we shall see. It's just not the range. If it bounces here, we got this level in here, this 357.85. If it keeps bouncing off that, I don't buy puts at 359. It's not a big enough move. Not a big enough move because I am forced to sell it at support. So not looking to do that. We'll see how this candle closes, I guess. Come on, dollar. Bounce off. Actually, I want dollar to die a little bit so I can get my put position, but then I want it to rip back up. Tesla's weak on Tesla. Not buying calls on Tesla. We're not buying calls on Tesla. This channel doesn't have any, it's such a small range. Like I would like a channel like this big, but I guess we can watch this and see. We got 1, 2, 3 touch points. We'll see. We'll see. What do you think happens here? We break out or we break down? RSI's below 50. Trending down. Bounced again. Not putting really in a higher. Well, I mean, it's a low, right? There's a low. The SPY, I'm talking. The SPY is working on a higher low, but it needs to get back above. This candle would be ideal for some strength. But dude, it's dragging down. You got Tesla literally making almost new day lows. If Apple gets below 140 is going to look pretty weak, but technically if it gets below the base, these like 138.85, not good. There's no way that those, you got Apple, Amazon, you got those big players that are weighing this SPY down. The SPY's not going to go anywhere. Looks like the chip makers are struggling too. NVIDIA down 1.59%, AMD 2%. They've been getting murked, literally killed. AMD in the low 50s? Like, holy. Dude, I love coffee. It's delicious. Yeah. The SPY is struggling to make a higher low. Looks to me like it's just curling around, just like Apple. I mean, that was a decent play. It was consolidating where I had some resistance. Consolidate. I still don't like this play. There's not a clear entry, in my opinion. Like, you could have got in anywhere around here once you've seen it kind of reject, come back to it, reject. It got rejected. And here it broke out and then rejected. I mean, of course, because we see these candles and we're like, oh, get in here. But who says this candle wasn't going to be anything like this candle or this candle? So, yeah. I mean, volume. Look at the volume just trending down. Big wait for 2 p.m. Get those minutes. Get those Fed minutes. What do we think's going to happen there? Again, we got a little pop in the dollar and a little pop in the SPY. Usually doesn't work that way. Wonder how I would advertise if I give away. What if I give away? I think I'm going to give away. I talked about it in that video I made, but it's literally, I'm looking at it right now. It's only had 4 views, right? So 4 people know about the channel, bro. Anyway, I'm going to act like this thing's going to get crazy. So I'm thinking I'm going to make, let's think about this. I want to give money away on a daily basis, right? So I'll just like Venmo you money. How do we do that? But I want it to be from a trade. How about this? How about I would take someone's trade idea from chat. I'd take one of your trade ideas and we'll put obviously a cap on it, right? Like, you want to buy a SPY call, like one SPY call or one SPY put. I'll make that play and I'll do it only if I personally make enough money to cover the cost of that call that day. If I make profit, I'll take a portion of those proceeds and I'll play your play. and you can tell me the rules. So you want to do a SPY put, you want me to enter at 359, and you want to play it down to 350, 750, whatever. Say you want to do that, and I'll do that. And I'll even I'll go on like a live call with you, and you can call it out or just tell me in chat. I don't care. I want this channel to be a little different. So if like you guys want to call in, like a freaking radio show, bro, you want to call in, talk to me, I'd love to talk to you. This Tesla channel is so thin. It's just going to melt down and give us no entry. And you YOLO an entry, that's the time it rips. So we're not going to do that. But it's pushing lows, bro. SPY's pushing, dollars pushing its intraday trend line. And the SPY's ready to die. The SPY's going to die. SPY's going to die. Tesla's going to die. But we're going to survive because we're not YOLOing into SPY puts. Even though they look pretty juicy right now, this thing's just weak. I mean, it's pretty much, break even on the day, but the chart itself looks like dog water. Look at the dollar pop. I missed it. Woo! Look at that. Oh, yeah. See ya. Intraday highs on the old dollar. SPY dies. Can you imagine if we hit a new high? We got some... Dude, what a pop. What a pop. I called it. I mean, SPY looked weak. I said it looked weak here. You can't even fill these candles. Some buyers dies. And then you got Apple crawling around, pushing daily lows. Tesla's way below yesterday's lows. Apple's got a little ways to go. I'm sure Apple bounces, or at least a little bounce at 138.50. Just a lot of consolidation there. Dude, that dollar. Look at that dollar. That's no bueno for the old stock market. That is a bad deal. Tesla is pushing intraday lows. Not even oversold yet. Play of the day probably was buy Tesla puts out of the open, but we don't buy anything out of the open. So here we sit. So you could YOLO into some calls down there at the year-to-date low. I would guess it would bounce. That would be my guess. Maybe. I bet we just sit around here and we wait. We do this, no big moves until minutes come out. I think I'll be here. Unless I see a play and I make all my money. Before then. Because sometimes it's best to sit on your hands after you make your money. Or you lose your money. You could say it's smart to not play the market and force yourself to sit and watch it if you have a massive winning day or you have a massive losing day. You sit there and stare at them screens and not buy something. What if you've seen the most sexy move ever and you're like, nope, I have rules and I'm sticking to them? That is fantastical. I don't know if I could even do it. I'm trying to be more disciplined here, though. Not taking these trades. I don't know what I mean, like I said, you could have taken the The SPY puts where I have put entry maybe, but I'm saying that for future trades. So if it comes back up there and it rejects, decent put play. But it doesn't have a big enough move for me. We're only talking $1.30 because you almost got to sell at 358. I mean, unless it flushes through it, but it's bounced off from it numerous times. So I think I actually like Tesla better, getting just getting a pop to 215 and playing it back down. I'm going to mark that out. I'm going to mark this out. I'm going to mark right here. To yesterday's low. Put entry, again, maybe. I'm not saying, because I'm going to delete the maybe if I do get a put entry, then we're all on the same page and we're clear of what we're doing here. We got a long ways, though, to get to my put entry on the SPY. So maybe Tesla's the play. I would still want to see it getting to the over bought area, and I'd also want to see the SPY, even the Qs possibly. Nice little pump on Tesla, but we'll see. We shall see. Earnings next week on Tesla. What, the 19th, is it? They always do well on earnings. I don't know if they will this time, but they usually do very well on earnings. Yeah, we might get a pop here. Dollar's coming right back down. Didn't like that level at 113.50. We shall see. This 358, like 25 on the SPY. It doesn't love it. Yeah, we're going to get a pop here in the market. Dollar's coming back down. Apple's coming up nicely. Here comes Tesla. Let's see it. All right. Possible put entry. Shall I load some orders just in case? Let's log in because it logged me out. Let's look trade. Apple is coming along nicely. I wonder if you could get. I'm going to mark this out too. I'm not playing all these. I don't play this many plays at once. So I'm just watching. There's more movement. I'm not playing SPY right now. I need SPY way up, I think. I like Tesla. Tesla's been overall weak. All right, let's look them up. Excuse me. Oh, my days. Tesla. Tesla's the 21st. Oh, yeah. I didn't play. Sorry, I played them Wednesdays next week. All right. Let's look here. Let's see how much. I would probably pay like the two. Let's look here. 210 puts. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to go just prepping the old order here. All right. If Tesla gets to 215 and I see a little weakness in the market, I'm going to buy 5 210 puts for October 21. It's going to cost about $5,000 at its current rate. Hoping to get a little cheaper once it gets up there. So we shall see. The dollar recovered off of that bounce off that intraday trend line. So we may never get our entry, but you never know. You never know. You never know. It's just raining today where I'm at. I got 2 windows over here that are looking out the front. Pretty nice fall day. There we go. Okay. I actually think that whole time no one could hear me. That's funny because it doesn't matter. There's nobody here. So it is what it is. Yeah, that was the alert. Maybe it was working. Look at this. Just like this. This There we go. Okay, I probably just shouldn't touch this thing, right? And it's just this. Okay, so it's this USB. I probably got to get. I don't even know what. Dude, look at my Apple put entry. That would have been stellar. Hey, I'm here for nobody currently, so let's get after it. Shit. It doesn't even matter. I got OBS and I still haven't, somehow I got rid of the chat on there, which doesn't matter. Again, there's nobody here, but it would be nice to have that pulled up and not just, because I didn't even know that other lady commented till later. So SPY broke out, but it's back in. It's back in. Not good. Not good, not good. It is respecting my lines. Should have took the Apple put. That was money. We called that out too, but can't play all these. I like Tesla more. Tesla's just overall weak. Weak. Tesla for the win. I personally think anyway. I think Tesla for the win all day long. We missed our put entry. Dollars breaking out back above that trend line. I think we overall, I mean, SPY's green on the day, but still, I'm not sure how much that's saying. Tesla's down 1.5%. AMC's down 3.7, bro. Come on. Hey, here's a day where Ape is 1 cent from being green, and AMC's down over 4%. I'll leave that right here. Still no trades. Holy. I don't see much I like. Well, that Apple put was stellar. That was stellar. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I may lower my desk down and take a quick seat. Bear with me here a minute. Dude, I love this desk. We've been going hard here for a little bit, not too long. This stool now is built different. Okay, we're gonna have to lower it a little more so you can see me. Actually, no one's here to see me, but it is what it is. There we go. And here I sit on this. It's like a stool that moves. So you don't get like too comfortable, you know? The Apple put was the put to play. That's the way I see it anyway. Yeah. What way is the SPY gonna break? Is it breaking up or down? Dude, I'm never gonna get my entry on that Tesla put. Dollar's almost making new highs. Apple put was the call out of the day for sure. For sure, for sure. It actually went to 140. I was at 139.90, but yeah, the Apple put was money. That would have paid. AMC's down 4.74%. Ape 1.7. 1.7. Bitcoin, dude. Bitcoin is impressive lately. I know it's overall, like, obviously it's the old Bitcoin, the old, man. Yeah, right. This whole year has been trash. But as of recently, it's held up extremely well. The market's hitting, what, in the last week, it hit 2 all-time lows, something like that. Something like that. Yeah. And it's been sitting, it's just been sitting at 19. I think it broke a little below yesterday or last night, but right back. It's green. Bitcoin's 19, about 19.1. Ethereum's green by 1.2. New highs on the dollar. SPY's dumping. It's going to dump. It breaks that lower trend line. It dumps. Year-to-date low. And then you people are going to buy calls at 355.70. Not financial advice. I wouldn't do it, but it is a possible entry. It's a possible entry. I probably would be getting, no, I would be holding my Apple puts still. I would hold those until I seen it oversold. Volume is falling off though, so I think buyers are going to step in here soon, but I'd probably watch that 139 level even, 139 even, and I'd probably be getting out there. If I see this candle like turn green, it's got 2 minutes left on it. Yeah, I'd probably hold this candle unless it, pops, but AMC went down to 5%. Yikes. Dude, 582 on AMC. Rough. Yeah, I'd be getting out pretty close here on Apple puts. I just it's going to become just a natural, it might draw up a little bit here. I'm watching the SPY mainly. If it respects this little intraday trend line, I'm assuming Apple will bounce with it. Yeah, I would have got out probably. Let's see if it. I'm watching these candles, these two here, right here, this level right here. So breaks this, and then you're watching like 138.93. I just think between here, there's probably enough support that you may get a push, like a bouncing ball, like it bounced lower high, bounce to the ground, lower high, and then it'll eventually break down. But dude, dollar's popping. Okay, here comes SPY to the bottom trend line. Yeah, I'm probably out on Apple right here. I take that dollar move, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Seeing this dollar strength, you could hold this. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would hold this actually. Dollar strength. I'm not in Apple. Wish I was. But I'm not. So, all right, SPY, what you gonna do? You breaking this? Are you breaking this? Slight pop and apple, just a little bit. See if it wicks back down. At this point, I would call Tesla just consolidating. I mean, it's been here. It's been here for a minute. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 45 minutes or so. It's been sitting at these levels. SPY broke down. See if it holds. See if it holds that other wick test there. See if it holds this level. Basically 150 or 357. And then yeah, you're watching the intraday low. Dollar is ripping faces off. Literally ripping faces off. Oh my goodness. If we hit, this is no bueno. If we, that's no bueno, guys. Guys and gals. That is a no bueno if we cross this line. All right? Am I missing something here? Okay, I am missing something. Still, though. It broke the daily trend line. Look at that. This thing. Yeah, it did. Okay, let's map out the high. It broke this. That was a trend line that I had. You got this candle here. And then you got obviously the year date 114.77 would be a major no bueno. We may get that yet today after the minutes come out. Yeah, so I marked that out. That was from earlier, so that makes sense. It comes down from that slightly. It may just, have to test it once or twice, but SPY's back in. It's back in. Dollar's sitting at its resistance. What's going to happen? Yeah, I think that was a good play. I would have, that would have been, like I said, 139 would have been I should have listened to myself. See that? I got to get better because I would have been like, no, I'm going to stay in this play because this dollar was ripping. Yeah, look where it frickin' bounced. I mean, I said 139 and then I'm like, no, I'd get out. And then I'm like, no, I'd stay in, dollars ripping. Stupid. Should have just got out. Like, that's the greed in us. Just get out. You don't get a move 369. You don't get a 12-minute sell move without a reversionary green candle. And when you're in shorter term calls, that matters. I like to sell, on when it's moving in my favor. Not like here, you're going to start getting nervous because you're going to be watching these levels like here. Like, oh, is it going to go 139.50? What's it going to do? And you're going to just eat away at your profit. So take your profit is the moral of the story. Pretty firm believer if retail traders can learn patience, stick to your rules. I mean, no one wants to go into a trade and be like, oh yeah, no, I'm going to lose 60%. Sweet. No, you get emotional. You get emotional, and you're like, no, I'm gonna stay in this. It's gonna go in my favor. No, trust me, bro. And then it's gone. All of it's gone. Just stick to your rules. I would rather, like that Apple move, I would have rather made 15% on that move than try to sell it. And I knew it. I literally called 139 sell. That was the bottom tick of of this candle. I should have sold at the start of this candle. I should have let this one close out. I mean, I'm always talking hindsight because I didn't take the play, but I'm just telling you. It's good to do that, to look at plays and be like, no, this is where I'd get in, this is where I'd get out, and what would I do? And even like that, even with not having cash in it, you still get emotional. You're still like, no, this thing's gonna go. This thing's gonna dump, and it doesn't. It is volatile, man. Dollar's dying again. What the heck? It's not dying, but you know what I mean. Big sell candle. Still waiting on that Tesla. I like Tesla at 215 for puts. I do. I'd probably take puts on Apple at 140 as well. Whatever one hits. You know, Tesla's closer. Apple, because Apple made, did it make a new low? Dude, I got flies in here like crazy. What the heck? 138.85. Dude. Yeah, double bottom. Look at that double bottom. Nice. Double bottom. We'll see. We'll see. If it can't quite reach this, you could always wait for it to start to curl over here and get into something. But again, to me, that's just me being like, I want to get into a play, but let the plays come to you. Don't just sit there and buy something because you're bored. I'm not bored. I got all of you. Oh, wait. Just me. It's all good, though. Dude, what's this? Elon Musk and this and Bremer. Looks like there's some Twitter beef. Yeah, that's because of Elon's tweet when he asked people about what they should do or whatever in Ukraine. Yeah, that's funny. Elon Musk you should not trust him. Musk, dude, he's literally the best Twitter personality. All right, market's going to pop here. Dollar died below both trend lines. I bet, not financial advice, the market goes up right now. And look, there it goes. Elon Musk, and I quote, "With a name like mine, getting into the fragrance business was inevitable. Why did I even fight it for so long?" Dude, that's hilarious. He's great. I'm going to get my put entry. Look at that dollar sell off. The dollar sell off. It was a no bueno on this double top. A massive no bueno all the way down to here. All the way down to this daily trend line. It is now below it. Let's continue to see what happens. Will I get my Tesla puts? I got to get my order back. I need to get my order back. Oh, it logged me out. Log in. Oh, should I go Apple? Oh no, I'm waiting for Tesla. All right, I called it. SPY is trying to get above this resistance here. Apple's coming back, nice double bottom. If this thing double tops again, I believe it comes down below 138.84. We do need the SPY to break out here, and then I'm going to get my Tesla puts in $1.50. $1.50. Let's see if we get them. I'm going to type in here again. Dude. And SPY just goes right back under that. It's making higher highs and lower lows. So that sucker is going to make a decision. I think we'll get a move here in one way or the other. I personally think seeing the dollar come down that we'll get a pop in the SPY. I think the dollar is going to come up and retest that trend line. And that's kind of what I was talking about here on Apple in the top right. It looks to me like it's making a lower high. I mean, here. Sorry, sometimes I got to learn this. Sometimes I just see a trend line and I just picture it in my head and I don't always draw it out. So there you go. That, yeah, I should have just drew that out. I was thinking it would come double top there, but it didn't. Again, yeah, if I would have had this drawn, I probably wouldn't have used this one. I would have used this one, so I wouldn't have gotten in anyway. I would have been up here, and I would have been looking for a put entry here. But if I was using this one, you know, and I'm picturing that I'm not seeing this candle, I probably would have had it like right there. Yeah, pretty good tap, man. We'll see. We'll see what plays out. I like the idea of testing that double top. There's some pretty good support at 140. Sorry, resistance. I always say the wrong one. I know what I mean. Shall we? You really can't do this. It's only 2 touch points. I like the idea of just doing a horizontal and calling it what it is. Dude, SPY is literally playing this pennant out down to the end. Currently, them SPY puts. Oh, I did 6 of them. 6 of them is $6,000, about $1,000 a put. We shall see. Oh, bunch of coffee grounds there. Oof. Oofed us. All right. SPY looks like it's breaking to the upside. Curious how much rain we're going to get. All right. Apple's going to give us another test here. Is Apple going to bounce off this? Is the SPY officially going to make a higher high? I think it's going to rain all day. Might get a little break. There's that movement on the SPY. I don't think I'd play these Apple puts on this. It looks, I think that RSI is it's hovering that midpoint at 50, and when it's above 50, pretty strong. I don't love to play puts when we're above 50 unless it's at major resistance. I think Tesla, I don't know. We got another candle starting out here. Yeah, there's that movement. All right. Is Apple going to respect that trend line? It looks like it is. No bueno for Apple. No bueno for Apple. I think you could probably get into some Tesla puts here soon. We're looking for another $1.10. $1.10, Tesla. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that Apple touch point on that trend line. Dude, and they say technicals don't work. I beg to differ. Is the dollar going to get smacked at this, or is it going to get back above it? This Kathy Dickerson, after we impeach Joe Biden, we impeach Kamala Harris. Yeah, they're both trash. But hey, I'm all about respect. So he's still our president. Don't like him. Don't like much he's ever done. even before he was president. But hey, here we are, right? That's our choice. Unless you want to get into the weeds of voter fraud and all that, the majority liked him, right? If you don't get into the sticks of voter fraud, the majority picked the guy. And so here we are. We're stuck with him for another couple of years. I don't even think he said he's going to run again. I think that's a no bueno. I think the guy's, I mean, we all know his dude, he's different. Let's say that. He is built different. Built different. What a beautiful put play again. I could probably just run these Apple puts all day. I should have did the first one I called out. I should have got out at, called out 140 as an exit and get back in here. We'll see. You never know. Thing could just shoot up. SPY technically did break out. I see a 3-minute candle open and closed above the trend line, above the resistance there. I don't think it's got enough volume for a massive move, but we'll see. We are creeping up. RSI's trending up. MACD's green. I would need it to make a higher high. So I need it to get above 359.10 or something. The height of that candle, 359.16 to get above this one. All right, Tesla puts. Here we go. Give me a little more. This might not be good because my risk on this is going to be, all right. I'm going to go 217 or 10% loss. 217. Let's see. Get me that tap at 215. Almost got it. I was watching Apple there for a second. Hi, 73. Okay. Let's go. A little bit up. Dude, Apple puts, we're going to pay again. Oh, my gosh. Hindsight's always 20/20. I know that. Jeez Louise. I got my order prepped on them Tesla puts. I have a spreadsheet that I make. Tesla put. I'm entering it because I'm planning on taking this. I hope I get it. Dude, Apple just cranked down. Yeah. Dollars back above. Dude, AMC is dying. Oh, my gosh. 7% down. You heard me. 7%. You imagine if the SPY moves 7% in a day? Holy shit. That is billions of dollars. I wonder if Apple bounces off 139 again. That would be insane. Okay, here we go. I need 30 cents. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Back when I used to trade, I'd be like, oh, it's looking strong. Buy calls. Calls here might pay for a minute. I think it's going to probably get to 215. It's not even close to oversold. I'm probably going to have to take some heat on this. But I'm still taking it at 215. I think it bounces. I think it rejects. Okay. I need a tap. I got rules. 215. Need a tap. 15 cents. Oh, come on. Give me my entry. SPY's actually looking pretty strong. It's not even close to oversold either. Give me 215 tap. Then you can go curl right back down to your hole. Give me a 215 tap. How close was I? 88. I was 12 cents off. Give me that tap. Here it comes, I think. Give me the tap. I need them pennies. 10 cents. Got it. I'm in. 215. 13. I'm in. I think. Let me look here a minute. Put entry. Okay, let me update here. Let's see if I take some heat on this. I think I'm going to. It looks strong for a minute. I'm going to risk high of the day. I have to, unless I hit my 10%. So I am in. I'm literally going to draw a line. 215. It's like right there. And I'm going to turn it to red because I bought a put. All right, I'm in. Cost me $54.63. Just 54.60. Oh, I'll just write it in here. Sorry. Tesla put. Come on. I got, make sure I do this right. I got 6. October 21. I got the 2 10s. Looks like with commissions, 54.26.90. And I'm going to risk high of the day or 10% loss. So we shall see. We shall see. Let's zoom in here so we see what we did. Good thing I didn't get in down there, huh? I would have been underwater. I would have been underwater. And now I'm green. Oh, no, not green. 210 was a little much, probably. I probably could have done the 212.50s. But it is what it is. So that's one unit size for me. I'd probably consider. I don't know. If this goes in my favor and comes down below, like here. Well, not. If it gets below 212, if it gets below 213, I might add. Maybe not a full size. Because I don't want to be in that for 20%. But yeah, currently underwater. So we'll see. We'll see. It's nice when you have a plan because you can sit back and you can let that plan pay out. Apple, weak. Just keeps it respects this trend line like its job. I would say, SPY obviously broke out. We're going to move. I'm doing this on my other screen, but it'll update on your screen. Just expanding that out. See if it breaks it. This may be an L. We'll see. We'll see. That's trading, right? I'm down 100, almost $110. That candle closed strong. Doesn't look good for me. Yeah. This thing might push. I knew I was going to take some heat on this. I just think overall Tesla's weak. So once these are trading for, I don't know. What are we going to do? Texting the wife. We shall see what happens here. I'm going to put in a sell order for these guys at a 10% loss. And we'll see if it hits them. Apple broke out. SPY broke out. I would still take puts all day at 362. 362. I mean, I'm pretty much break even on these. Pretty close. I'm down $10. So it took a little heat. We'll see if it comes back down. Yeah, I like Apple coming down below this. SPY's trying to get back below it. We shall see. Patience, 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 right? That's what they say anyway. I'm only patient up until my stop loss, and then I'm not patient. Not smart to go past your stop loss. It doesn't have to go in your favor. It's a good rule. Let's go. Dude, it's cold in my house right now. I may need to turn the old fireplace on. Fireplace just feels good, you know? You know? Do you know? Fireplace, though. Underrated. Not looking good. It's literally... Okay. It's using 215 now as obviously support. I was expecting a bounce to the downside. I do want it to flush down. Flush down, flush down. We shall see. Dollar's dying. Dollar's struggling to get over that trend line. This is when I consider getting out of this for a tiny, tiny loss, like 20, 30 bucks. Yeah, maybe we do. Dollar's dying. SPY broke out. Apple broke out. But I'm going to stick to my rules. Do what I need to do. Down 200, 300. Down about $300 right now. I'm going to let it play out. I'm letting it play out. So here's it. Yeah, Tesla's making almost, I'm out at 217.44. If it breaks 217.44 and a candle opens above it, or I hit 10%, I'm outies. Audi. And then I can live to make another trade. Then maybe I can get my put play at 362 like I wanted. I'm a firm believer this breaks out. I think SPY comes down off from this 359.40 level. I still believe Tesla comes down, but hey, pretty nice breakout at 215 if I'm being honest, and it retested it and it's pushing. But the only thing that is keeping me from stopping this early is the SPY struggling to really break out. It really is. I mean, there's no buyers in the SPY. I'm holding. Oh, there's Apple. Big push in Apple. Tesla's pushing. We might be out. Not at 10% yet, and I'm not at the high. Let's see. I love that I don't do large size anymore because you don't get crazy emotional. It's just a function of the markets. You stick to your rules and you get out. I'm getting close to my 10% loss though. What am I at? I think it's going to be about at the high of the day. Where am I? Got about $100 to go. Okay, we are at the high of the day. Is it going to break it? It did break it. I need to see the next in a minute. I'm not at my stop loss yet. I need to see it break it. And a candle open above it. This is good. We are learning together. This one the hard way. Yeah, I'm not at my stop loss yet. Apple triple topped, or didn't. That's where I initially wanted puts on Apple. Look at that. That probably would have been a play. SPY is coming down. So on this candle on Tesla, the way we do this, it did break. It made a new high. So the next candle would have to break it, and then the following candle would have to open up above it. Or I hit my stop loss. Like if we just sit here and dilly-dally for too long, it's just going to burn my premium, and I'll have to get out. But it's the joys of the old stock market. Wonder if I was being, looking back at this, I wonder if I was being greedy getting into puts at 215, the previous day low, and not waiting for today's high. Hindsight's obviously 2020, but I don't think so. Yesterday, look at that. That's what I'm saying. Yesterday, 215 was pretty big. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my entry. I I called it out. I thought I'm gonna take some heat on this. Did I think it'd go all the way and make a new high? No. But I guess I didn't think it would. It did. I mean, it's failing on it. But that doesn't mean it's not just coming down to get a little more strength. There's the candle I like to see. Spy those printing a green candle, so is Apple. Dollars printing red and can't get over that trend line. Oof. Not good for me. It's a no bueno. No bueno, no bueno. Need that dollar to pop. Need the SPY to drop, baby. Let's go. All right, I'm only down $200. Back chilling. My max drawdown on this was going to be plus 600. About $600. You know, not quite. 550. About 10%. That's what I'm willing to lose. I think the SPY looks weak. The SPY still looks weak. Could make a new high. Well, did it though? I don't even know. Did it? I suppose it did. I mean, not on the day, but I'm looking here. You know. Come on, dollar. Pop above the old trend line. Boom chakalaka, boom chakalaka. Maybe I should, again, I watched it come through where I wanted to buy pretty quick, and I'm like, okay, I'll watch it pull back a touch, and then I'll get in. That's why I kind of got in there. Maybe I should have waited for this candle to open and see what it did, and I would have seen it retest, and I probably should have let it go until I seen it, peak and then draw down some. But again, that's hindsight, because I can see this candle. Obviously, I see it popped. I'm just thinking of how could I have known or predicted that it was going to retrace back to the day highs. I don't know if you can, right? I mean, obviously, I would have said it would have bounced or it would have got rejected at day highs, but especially the first attempt. But that doesn't necessarily mean that yesterday's, I was just looking here. That sucker bounce. We were below it. And I thought, man, that sucker, it's going to reject at 215. And it didn't. It's popping. So, I don't know. Just trying to play it out. Yeah, I don't love it. I could get out right now for $175 loss. I don't want to do that though. I'll probably now, I'm going to move my stop loss to here. I usually mark this out. Here we go. Risk. Done. I'm going to change that in here. Actually, I'll just manually close this if it hits that. I want it to break above that. And I don't want it to, but if it does, then I'm out. SPY's dying. Or sorry, dollar's dying. Yeah, we're going to get a pop here. I'm down $300 and $300 bucks. $310. I just don't want it to make. I want it to reject a double top. But with the dollar, dollar gets below some of this stuff here, it's probably going to sell. And the SPY technically broke out. I don't even see the SPY being that strong, honestly. It's literally sideways trading. Definitely would be out of this play before Fed minutes come out. No doubt. No bueno. Not for me. That, to me, you get into the world of gambling at that point. That's the way it feels to me, anyway. It's the way it feels to me. Feels like a big old gamble. There we go. Dude, there's another turtle in my yard. Yesterday I said it. I live there's a pond across the street. And these turtles, bro, they're like big. They're like, oh, bro. They're built different. Okay. They're snapping turtles. This one's pretty small. He's probably like big as your head, right? Here we go. Here we go. Let's get in the money. I like this candle. It makes me happy, dude. My hair didn't even do it. Or a hat. Don't care. I am only $100 in the hole. I'm glad I held so far. I mean, it could easily bounce. But the old SPY looks weak. Apple could not make a new high. Yeah, I think it sells. The only thing that's holding me up here is the dollar. Dollar's selling too, which makes me a little nervous. Dollar selling. Not ideal. Currently, my trade is trading at 53.73, and I'm at 54.26 entry. So we shall see. Yes, sir. Here we go. 54.33. I am in. Oh, no, not quite. Sorry. Here we go. Almost break even. Almost break even. Just, yeah, don't do that, Tesla. Don't do that. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? You're not supposed to bounce off my level. You're literally bouncing off from where I bought. Really? This makes no sense, right? It's all good, though. It's bouncing, and the dollar doesn't look great. Really do need the dollar to pop for something to happen here. See how this is literally just following? It's still downtrending. I mean, I would obviously want it to break this, but this is what makes me nervous. It cannot get above this. Sorry, if I keep looking away, I got on my far monitor, I have my brokerage account. Center monitor, I just have the large chart. So like I have Tesla up because I'm playing Tesla currently. And on your chart, obviously you can see that. I actually don't like the 4-view chart. I mean, it's fine, but I just kind of know my levels, so I just watch it in the watch list. And I like the big chart. So, yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's see if we can draw some stuff out. I don't know. I think we just wait. I mean, I don't love the bounce here off from 215, basically. I really don't love it. I want it to break 215. I think 215 is key. If it keeps consolidating at 215, I'm getting out for a scratch. Like, I don't want to even see much more at 215. If I start seeing the SPY go weak and Apple weak and the Q's weak, I would maybe consider, but it's just eating away at me. And I don't love that. Qs are at where they're opened. I mean, so is Tesla. It's like a no trend day. Yeah, dollar's weak. We'll see here what happens. All right, Tesla, you gonna hit my risk or what? SPY's popping, Apple's popping, Q's are popping. Let's see. Q's are looking decent. That makes sense. Dollars, this is crazy. Dollars going up. SPY's going up. Let's see how we're doing. How are we doing? Down $330. Your wife sending me some text messages here. Are you going to hit my wrist, Tesla? Here it comes back down. I like this flush. Yeah, you gotta break 215 though. Break 215. Break 215. Yeah, nice pop on the dollar. I'm going to be confident in this trade 1,000,000%. And I'll add to it if the dollar can get above the trend line and Tesla gets below 215 and holds down here. That's where we want it to hold. And I will add to my position if it breaks, what did I say, 213? If it breaks 213, I'm adding. And the dollar has to be above the trend line, which it's at now. And if the dollar ripped all the way back up to 113.59, big chillin'. Like a big boy chillin' right there. Faux show. There we go. Flush, baby. Don't bounce off from it again. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Of course. Yeah. I'll say SPY really loves that trend line. SPY loves the trend line. And the dollar's struggling at its trend line. Dude, how many times do I say trend line? Resistance, support in a day. I wonder. I actually wonder. All right. Time to stand back up. Bear with me a minute. Oh, wait. Nobody's here. Welcome to my height. Oh, yeah. That feels nice. I like it. Get my little balancing board out. There we go. Oh, I'm a little high, so go back up. This desk goes so high. It's crazy. I'm not liking all this consolidation on Tesla. Consolidating too much for my liking. And I'm going to be out here in a second. I don't like this push. Don't like the rejection on the dollar and the pump in the SPY. No bueno for me. It needs to hit 217 and I'm out. I'm out. Currently down $400. Yeah, look at the dump in the dollar. I'm watching closely. And it broke it. So this one needs to open. And I'm out. I'm out. If that happens. Down over $400. Not good. Big old pump. So this is where I thought SPY. See that? Let's see here. Look at what I wrote here. Put entry, maybe. Let's move this down because this was this morning. Let's see. I'm not taking it, just so you know. Okay, this is being stupid. Oh my days. Possible. Okay? Not taking it. No position. But we're watching it. We're watching. I better leave my put. There we go. We're watching. And I'm almost out on Tesla. I don't love it. Don't love it. But we shall watch. I think it pops here. It's literally bounced off 215. It's gotten above it. It's held above it. It's probably time to get out. I move my stop loss down from the high of the day, which isn't much. It was what? 217 and some change. This was my risk the first time. 217, damn fly. 217.40, and I lowered it. I lowered it once I seen this. I'm like, well, I don't want it to make a new high on me, so it was going to be my time to get out if it broke. I'm at 217 now as a stop loss. I'm down 430 bucks. But dollar's pushing. If dollar can push here, I think we come down. But Tesla, hey, Maybe Tesla's bottom was put in. But I'm not going to hold this much longer in this consolidation. Yeah, we're going to be out here soon. And then I can move on. You ever get that feeling of like freedom when you're out of a trade that you don't love anymore? I don't love this trade anymore. It's bounced too many times off from 215 or the 215 region, right? Just this region. This obviously came down, retested it, and then it pushed. Came down, retested, pushed, retested, pushed. That put entry on the SPY probably would have paid so far. It wouldn't have, made bank or nothing yet, but we'll see. I'm still in it. Yeah, man, it's just playing with me. Playing. That's okay. I'm up for playing. I just wish it consolidated below 215. If it consolidated below 215 and kept rejecting, eventually it's going to fail. Now it keeps using 215 as support, and eventually it'll break up if it just keeps bouncing off from it. If it just bounces hard like it did on that candle, I think it'll eventually bounce up. It just can't get below it. Too many buyers stepping in at 215.25. So, yeah. It is what it is. Dollar's pushing it, though. Dollar's pushing. I've been in this play over 30 minutes. Too long. Didn't reject as hard as I thought. I just seen all the weakness in Tesla over the last while, really. I mean, it's been a while that it's been weak. And the overall market weakness, the overall strength in the dollar. That fly, dude. I don't know if you can see that thing. He's like He's vicious. All right, new candle. Let's see. We technically opened above the trend line or on the trend line on the dollar. So I'm watching here. We shall see if that pushes. Dude, this happened yesterday. Why can't I grab the chart? Can there? All right. I'm only down $200, which is, yeah, I'm fine with that. We're good so far. Still 5%. The dollar or the SPY just keeps kind of coming back there. SPY's been consolidating for just as long as Tesla. I'm sure one of these is going to move and it'll follow. The other one will follow. But it's a matter of which one goes first, in which direction. I like the dollar above that trend line for puts anyway. For puts. There we go. Candle turned red on us. Almost noon o'clock. Slow time of the day. Slow, slow, slow. Ay, ay, ay. Dollar's got that nice move, but doesn't add up, in my opinion. I don't see how. This is what I mean when I say it's not always correlated. Dollar can pop, the SPY can pop too, but typically not. Typically, you see the move. The Qs are stronger than the SPY, I think, a little bit. I'm gonna be out here in a second. I'm gonna be out in a second. It's okay. Stick to those rules. To be honest with you, I'm probably going to get out if I can just get to break even on this. It's just too much chop. Chop, chop, chop. Too much chop. I'm down $430. I'm watching. The more it rejects here, I mean, more than likely, I think anyway, it'll either, yeah, I mean, you'll see a move in one way or the other significantly. SPY's still rejecting at that area where I liked puts. I did retest it. So we shall see. AMC down 5.7. 5.7. What about the old Apester? 2.8. 5 cents only. That's crazy. That is crazy. The VIX is down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, this trade's taking too long. Taking too long. Right now I can be out for under $400. Currently, yeah, everything's pushing here. I think I'll be out here in a second. SPY's pushing, Qs are pushing. Almost at it. 10 cents away from my risk. But I want to see a candle open above it. So we got 2 minutes left on this candle. I'd have to get above it and then one open above it unless I hit 10%. I hate keep repeating, but I'm also doing that for myself. Sometimes you got to do it for yourself. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm not saying much, but I'm just literally sitting here watching this risk. It's looking pretty strong. I mean, if it breaks 217, I think we're going to see a pretty quick pump. And if we see a quick pump, I'm just going to get out. I'm not even going to let that candle close because I'm getting close to the 10%. I'm at 400. Not anymore. A little drop, but I think this is just patience to a point. To a point. They say patience plays, conviction in your play. But also step back and look at it. What is it doing? The overall market is putting in higher lows. We can probably draw some different stuff here. Let me look here. I'm not watching this anymore. I'm kind of watching this. You know, got a little wedge here. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Pretty much the same thing on everything. You know, the Qs, it's sitting at resistance. You got this upward channel and it's kind of wedging out right now. It's kind of determining which way it's going to go currently. So yeah, we're watching this. If this breaks down, we may be sitting okay in our Tesla puts. It's just taking too long. And then once I start not feeling great about it, hey, time to move on. This fly is like a menace. There might even be two. Yeah, Tesla's still making higher lows. I mean, it's just in that channel. We'll see. That SPY's getting close. Getting close. If the SPY breaks out here, I'm assuming that the Tesla will probably push a touch. If SPY breaks out with a nice volume candle and Tesla doesn't, very confident because it doesn't follow the trend. Pretty good key indication Tesla's coming down. If SPY's showing a ton of strength and Tesla is kind of just coasting, which it is right now, I would suspect it would come down at any sign of the SPY being weak. If the SPY pops, Tesla doesn't, and then you see some weakness in SPY, I think Tesla comes down more. SPY's breaking out and Tesla is following suit. It's not breaking out, but we shall see. Back down below. All right, SPY rejected, which is what we want, and yeah, Tesla follows. I think Tesla follows always to the downside today, but the question is, I want to see Tesla show much more weakness than the SPY. So when the SPY moves little, Tesla moves a bunch. That's why people play Tesla. There's a lot of volatility. The old Muskers can screw with us. So he's getting to do some fragrance. What's he going to call it? Musky. What am I down? We know we're down, but we are down 3 hundo. 3 bills. Is this thing just going to sit here and chop until the minutes come out? Holy. My goodness. Even if you got calls where I was, you're probably only up, $200-300. SPY's looking for that retest again. That's kind of what I like there. That SPY bumped a touch and Tesla didn't move. So I think if SPY just shows some weakness, Tesla falls significantly. Like, I know it'll fall if it shows weakness, but like, I just think Tesla looks weaker than the SPY. Tesla's consolidating. Sorry, I just threw my mouse. Tesla is sideways trading, where the SPY, not necessarily trending up. I mean, it's just slowly bleeding up. So once I see that breakdown, I think Tesla to me is already curling, It's not quite reaching 217 anymore, where the SPY is still showing some strength. The SPY is showing some strength. You can't deny that. It's showing strength. Hasn't moved a lot. $2. I'm just saying that if the SPY can show some weakness and break this lower trend line, I think Tesla falls. Plus, listen, I need to get back on the $4 I'm down on my Tesla position, okay? Bro, I'm down on my Tesla. My one share, I'm down $4. Okay, here we go. Let's go. I'm only down $100. 120, whatever. Fall, baby, fall. Dollars. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the moment to shine. This thing's going to die. Actually, it probably won't. It's probably going to bounce at 215 again. I said I'd get out, though, at 215. We'll see if we get there. First, got to get there to make that decision. And we're not there yet. We're not there. SPY wants it. But Tesla wants to go to 200. I got 210 puts. 210. Will it hit 210? Maybe. Nobody knows. Elon probably knows if he wanted it to hit 210, it probably would hit 210. But he'd probably just announce something, and if he wanted it at 300, it'd probably hit 300. He's got the power to tweet and move the markets. There's no doubt. Don't Go to sleep on Elon's tweets. There is some strength in that SPY though, man. It doesn't even touch that trend line. Doesn't even touch it. Tesla's looking weak though. I'm getting more confident in my play as we go. It's still taking too long though. Beautiful red candle. Beautiful, beautiful. If it, yeah, we're breaching, previous candles for the last 15 minutes. So that's a good sign. Previous candle lows, I should say. So yeah, just like that, we breached that candle low. It's coming back, but that dang SPY just keeps, yeah, here comes SPY. If SPY breaks out here, I'm sure Tesla's going to follow. I just don't want it to follow as much. I want SPY to reject hard. I want it to reject hard here, right here. Reject hard. And that'll push Tesla below 215. Reject hard. Give me a red candle. Let's go. Sorry, that was long. It's getting above. Not good for us. Okay, there it went. See, that's what I'm saying. You get a nice pop like that, and I don't see it in Tesla. I just want Tesla. Here's my puppy. You want to go outside? Okay. Don't get crazy on me, Tesla. You want to go potty? Yeah, she broke out, eh? She broke out. Dollars dying. But I don't see the strength in Tesla like I do in SPY, though. Look at the huge difference. SPY's pushing. I know it's not day highs. Pretty damn close. Oh, it double topped day highs. We're chilling because this thing just is going to die now. Yeah. It rejected hard off day highs. That's what I wanted to see here off this. But I went to day highs, rejected, and now he's in the money. Sing it with me. We're in the money. We're in the money. Okay, we're up. We're green on the day. We're green. We're green. We're green. $280. Let's go. Okay. That doesn't mean it doesn't come back, though. It broke trend line. Watching SPY. SPY's our mover. SPY dumps. Tesla's going to move more, in my opinion. We're going to get baby moves on Tesla of what SPY's doing. So SPY's back into the wedge. Just reject if SPY needs to keep rejecting. We need to reject 215 on SPY, on Tesla. And we come down to, sorry, I'm looking at my big chart. Like I said, I'm adding to my position. Unless we're too close to the Fed minutes, I'm adding to my position at 213. $2 more. By then, I'm probably going to be up, I don't know, 10%. Definitely took some heat, man. If we would have waited to take high of day puts, bro, you would have almost top ticked it. Like, dude, if you would have waited to take Tesla puts till high of day, big chillin'. Yeah. Here we go. Pay day. Okay, I'm prepping order to add to this sucker. Here we go. Okay. I'm ready to go. I'll add 4 more contracts. Well, it's getting down there. Yeah, I wanted to see it come down and maybe a pop up and then I'll add. Okay. SPY. Dude. Are we literally in this channel? My dog's walking across the street. Go shit then. Look at the rejection on SPY, dude. I wonder if it stays in this channel we have drawn out here. I didn't even realize it. Not a bad channel. What, $1.50? We'll see if it bounces here at that support. We'll see. Yeah, dollar's got a nice pop in it. That makes sense. Yeah. Tesla's dying. I'm actually not seeing as much movement in Tesla as I thought with this big move on SPY. Pretty big move on SPY. Pretty hard rejection. That was a sweet double top. Sweet. I mean, picture perfect. I don't even know. Is it like to the penny? High. 216. Oh, sorry. Shit. I'm looking at. Let's see here. High. Why? So confused. Okay. I'm doing this different. SPY. High. The first one, high. 59.78. And what just happened? 59.19. Wait. Oh, high. 59.78. 59.80. Freaking 2 cents. Yes, sir. We are getting a pop, though, in the old Tesla. The old Tesla's popping. I may add what if I add to my position at 215 again? What if I just buy more of what I got? Oh. I wonder. Are we gonna... Hey, you know what I see? Let's see. Yeah, I broke that. Dog's back. 1 sec. Come on, River. Let's see if the old SPY respects the trend line. Where do I get out? I should say I'm going to cut this at break even, which is actually like right there. Shit, why did I do that? I'm gonna cut this for break even. Right there. That's my risk, and I'm gonna hold that until the Fed minutes come out. Okay? How about that? Actually, I'm just going to. I'm gonna make a sell order. I'm gonna sell them all for exactly what I paid for them. And okay, send. Done. I had to cancel one, make a new one. All right, there it is. Risk is set for break even. So that's not bad. That kind of frees me up. See, you totally just change your mood too. It frees me up to just buy something else if I see it. Like if I see another position, I know I'm already at break even. Not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. And if it runs, it runs. But I really do enjoy lowering your stop losses to break even. It frees you up. Because like if you YOLO into that, you're stuck. All your capital's stuck. You can't find something else. It might hit here. We'll see. I'm watching it on the old big screen over here. No, not quite. It's got... Oh. Not quite. It's not filled. Not filled, not filled, not filled. Not filled, not filled, not filled. Didn't fill. That was close. That was real close. It was like 0.1% profit. Okay, maybe here it'll hit. See the difference already? Like I bought this at, it's like 25 cents lower than my entry, but the old decay gets you every time. I'll let you know if it fills. I'm going to go grab something quick to snack on a minute. I'll be right back. It'll fill automatically, but I'll let you know if I come back. And it's filled. Ooh. Yes, sir. We got filled on that guy. Let me look. Make sure. Yes, sir. It filled. Actually, I lost a little. It didn't. I don't know why. I must have done my number wrong. Okay. Scratch that to a scratch. Literally a straight scratch. We delete that and we continue on our merry way. Now what shall we do? Now what shall we do? It's almost like... Oh, I'm going to get rid of the red. What's this? The SPY is respecting that sucker, eh? Dude, SPY puts again? Up there? I like it. Let's see. I'm actually curious if the SPY is going to go all the way back up to 359.78. I just got a granola bar, fudge dip, chocolate chip, and I got some cheese and crackers. Yeah, it was a good sell, but not enough weakness in the SPY today to play that. I'm going to shortcut that bottom wick. I won't. There you go. I mean, the puts on this would have paid off. I had a possible put entry. If we would have played that, you would have took a lot of heat though. You probably would have got. I would have made the stop loss where it bounced. Days high. So you would have paid, but we didn't have this bottom one in yet. So I don't know. Yeah, Tesla's looking strong, getting above 50 on the RSI. SPY's pushing, dollar's dying, Qs are pushing. Yeah. Just a little snackaroo. Hi. What you doing? I'm watching this. Shall we see if Tesla rejects her? Shall we buy more Tesla puts? Oh, SPY's coming down. SPY's coming down. Oh, no. I am actually curious if SPY rejects there. Maybe what, 216.25? Or sorry, Tesla. Tesla rejects at about 216 and a quarter. Huh. I made $1 million trading in the market this year. How did I do it? I started with 10 million. That's facts. That's facts. If you just sit there and do what everyone else is doing, man, I'm telling you, pay attention. Pay attention. I'm glad I got out of them Tesla puts, right? That's what I'm saying. Keep them stop losses tight. I mean, we'd still be okay. I mean, that's pretty much where we got in, but no, I mean, not quite, but a little above that. I'm watching that the SPY here. See this right here? Let's see if it bounces. It has. It has bounced in the past. Straight up sideways trading. Oh, there goes Tesla. And the SPY. Does it bounce or doesn't it? Does it bounce? Remember when we were trading at like 420 just not that long ago? And it broke down. Tesla. SPY, I mean, pretty strong break. Pushing pretty hard. If it breaks that big push, we probably would have been sitting okay. But it's all good. That's where I would have probably sized up. If I got in over here, I probably would have just sized up once it broke trend. We're going to see if it happens. Not if you date, if you dare. Ooh. Is Tesla going to respect the trend line? Let's see. Let's see. I think this SPY comes down, but just looking at it here on my big page. That wedge that we seen play out. Broke to the downside, clearly. But it didn't really come down, in my opinion, to a ton of support. 358, I guess. I don't see a ton of support here. I mean, I didn't go back that far, but from what I can see, it's going to come down. Yeah. All right, let's see if the old call entry was going to be a good call out. Let's see. It's decent. I mean, right here would probably be better. Sorry, you can't see that. Right here. Even these wick tests, 357 would be good. This is more of a risky call entry. I think you'd take some water, take some heat on it. But Tesla, let's see if it holds this line. Let's see. Come on, Tesla. What you got? It always feels better to be a bull on Tesla, to be honest. I definitely feel like River. No. Sorry, dog scratched the window. I feel like Tesla just screws you and you bet against Tesla. Who's that? There's that finance guy that Meet Kevin talks to. What's his name? He loves Tesla. He's like, just don't bet against Tesla. Looks like our puts would have paid. We got a lower high. We just need to break this, and Tesla stumps. Or it bounces here on trend line. Dude, this call entry, that might have been. Does Tesla respect it? Does Tesla respect it? Let's see. Tesla's currently down 0.88%. For my no viewers who wanted to know, 0 viewers. Still, been doing this all day, literally for 4 hours. I've been doing this longer than 4 hours. How long have I even been doing it? I've been streaming, live, 3 hours and 36 minutes. It respected it. Didn't quite get to my call entry. If I would have been playing by my rules, I would have been I'd have been off a few cents. Low on that candle. 357.91, and I wanted to be at 85. 6 cents off. That is unacceptable behavior. I'm sorry for letting you down. I will not do that again. I will not give you within 6 cents a call out, okay? Sorry for that. This fly, though, is literally winning me right now. Haven't had a profitable, well, I did have a profitable trade, but didn't close out on it in profit. So, let's see. I don't even know if I'll take anything. 12:30. When a minute meetings come out too. Oh, gosh. That might be why. Well, this is 21 hours ago. White House COVID coordinator. The U.S. is monitoring some subvariants of the Rona that are evolving rapidly. Good respect, Tesla. You respected it well. What's it got in it? What's it got in it? Does it like the 215 or doesn't it? Oh boy, SPY. Oh boy. All right, let's see that call entry right there. In. Boom. You would have got in. You would have got in. You would have got your fill. But let's see if it would pay. Do you think it'll pay? Question of the day. Does the SPY call pay? Dollar's ripping. Not ripping. Sorry. Keep saying that. Doesn't rip. Tesla's getting rejected at 215 and the SPY's dumping. Dumping. We will see. I would probably have my stop loss right there. Probably 357.40. Yeah, that's only a 40-cent stop loss. I mean, that can get eaten up pretty quick. Let's see if this would have worked. That's actually interesting. I'm going to put it right on the line. Oh, not there. Up here. Okay. Stupid. You stupid. Okay, let's see. Tesla got over 215. Qs look weak, though. As weak as SPY. Oof. And it's coming. Now red. Red on the day. Qs are about red. 11 cents away. Dude, it literally flipped. Like, Tesla was showing more weakness than SPY. Earlier I said when SPY came down a little, Tesla dropped a bunch, and then it was opposite. So we'll see. Tesla's really supporting this, especially with a dump in this. I mean, this is also from the dollar. Dollar's doing pretty good now. It's trying. It's trying. If dollar breaks this trend again, then yeah, markets are going to dump. There's no doubt about it. There really is no doubt about it. Yeah, the old SPY puts would have paid, that's for sure. Oh well, we didn't take them. That was a solid breakdown. Dollar's picking back up again. I am still starving. I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe I'll get a bowl of cereal. I'll pull a little kid move on me. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make some cereal. Dude, though. Call entry would be a no bueno, right? I mean, that would be rough. Yeah. SPY's coming down to 357. I guess 357.41. Mark it down. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro. That's all I'm going to say. I'll leave that right here. Spy's dying. I was going to turn my screen off so you didn't have to watch me eat, but I forgot there was nobody here. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream. Oh, wait. There's nobody here again. I forgot. Okay. I'm ending the stream. If you watch this, hit the subscribe button. Don't make me. Okay? I have 1 subscriber. And you're number 2. Okay? And if you didn't like this, I get it. Don't hit the like button. Hit it twice. For good measure. Hit that dislike button like you never did. 2 times. Peace and love.